dry morning at the bus stop for the kids locally. Whether you're there or walking to school or working outside today, so conditions improving, although I do see a few drops on the lens behind us. That's New Bedford, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit of drizzle, some sprinkles still coming onshore. This is nothing that'll slow down travels and shouldn't cancel outdoor activities. I do have to say, the field conditions are not perfect yet with all the rain that we had. Actually, 2 of my 3 kids' outdoor activities were canceled because of field conditions following the last 2 days of rain.
Which means a lot of pent-up energy that you have to find other ways to.
We're going to be hosting practice in my front yard instead
Get 'em moving
this afternoon. Let's take a look at the conditions. Yeah, still a few sprinkles here in New Bedford. It's cool and dreary. In most of the area, we're getting a little bit of sun still breaking through the clouds in parts of South County. This is our North Kingstown camera, and overhead there, it's mostly cloudy. The measurable rain for the majority of us from Monday and Tuesday, it's all wrapped up. This is where the heaviest of the rain fell. We had over 11 inches of rain in Cranston, more than 9 inches in Smithfield, Central Falls with almost 7 inches of rain. Meanwhile, you get down to Newport, less than an inch. Charlestown, just a little over an inch of rain. Norwich, Connecticut, 6.5 inches of rainfall. So we do have some drying out to do still. These sprinkles coming onshore with that northeasterly flow off of the ocean waters. High pressure to the north is trying to provide the dry air, but meanwhile we still got this front, an area of low pressure sitting to the south, and that's what's generating that damp ocean air and cloudy, cool conditions right now. Eventually, though, that drier air does move in. We've got some beautiful weather on the way for Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend, and our threat tracker is back to being in the green. Warmest spot right now, Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket, both in the middle 70s. We're in the low 70s in Westerly, still only upper 60s in Providence, and it's a cool fall-like day in Plymouth at 64 degrees. You can see those sprinkles still continuing in a few spots into the afternoon with mostly cloudy skies. Starting to see some clearing late in the day and evening. 6 o'clock temperatures between about 65 and 70, then dropping into the low to mid 60s as the sun sets and we head into the overnight. Partly cloudy skies tonight, little patchy fog possible first thing tomorrow morning, and it's a cooler beginning to the day, upper 50s to near 60 degrees. And then tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 70s with some sunshine. So for the rest of today, plan on a lot of clouds and an occasional sprinkle. High tide 6:10 this evening, at a low tide about an hour ago. We got a lot going on in the tropics. 3 areas that we're watching in the ocean and then another off of the coast of Africa. But let's talk about these hurricanes. We've got Hurricane Earl with 85-mile-an-hour sustained winds. It's forecast to be the first major hurricane of this season, and it'll be passing, looks like, to the east of Bermuda as a Category 3 hurricane late tomorrow evening or tomorrow night, and then from there you can see it stays far away from the U.S. coastline. We also have Danielle, which is well up in the North Atlantic. This is going to take kind of an unusual path here, rotating around itself and potentially bringing some stormy weather in the form of some rainfall to Portugal and Spain by the end of the weekend or early next week. Nothing a threat to the U.S. coastline right now, though we may see some swells from Earl by Friday or Saturday at our beaches. 77 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow, 80 with sunshine on Friday, 82 on Saturday, and we're in the upper 70s and lower 80s on Sunday as well. So a nice stretch coming with still some pretty late summer days.